What's up, y'all? It's your girl Drea here with the antidote on Media Day. I'm here with Bezo.
Wow, what's up? Three, baby. What's up? What's up with
We're gonna be asking little deep questions or whatever like that. This segment is called Let's Tell a Story. So, Bezo, if you don't mind, tell me, how did you get started? Like, what made you decide to do this whole music thing, especially being out here in Baton Rouge?
you? You know what's crazy?
What?
All right, look. I've been rapping like forever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always just did music, you know what I'm saying? I always loved music, but I caught a jokes, you know what I'm saying, in 2010, you know what I'm saying? And it was fucked up, like, it was fucked up. And the nigga was like, I was rapping one night and then the guard was like, man, what the fuck you doing there? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I came home, ran into another nigga who do music, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big J, Pyrex Radio, you know what I'm saying? I ran into that nigga and that nigga was like, man, that nigga heard me and that nigga was like, man, they got some money in this shit for you, you know what I'm saying? So after that, I was just like, you know what? Let me see what I can do, you know what I'm saying?
Taking it serious.
Yeah, and I started making some money.
So, what was your first song after you came home? Like, what was that whole process of getting in the studio for the first time after you had did that joke? What was that like?
It was crazy because I wasn't used to recording in the studio like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had to get used to like hearing myself on a microphone and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But like far as that first song, I was doing a lot of writing in there too, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like, I don't watch TV, you know what I'm saying? So like I was doing nothing but writing and shit, writing to myself. So I had a lot of songs and shit I already wrote. So it was like when it was time to go to the studio, it was just like magic, natural, you know what I'm saying?
So, like, what's your writing process? Because I know, like, for a lot of artists, it's different. So, like, what's your process? Like, do you get an idea first and then go into the studio, or do you just immediately start writing and see what you come up with? Like,
Honestly, shout out the boss on the track, man. Honestly, man, that nigga boss and Be Real, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Be Real, you know what I'm saying? Man, we really like to get in there together, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we in the studio together and he making that beat and I'm vibing to that bitch, you know what I'm saying? And we playing around saying what, cause I'm goofy, you know what I'm saying? I like to play around a lot, you know what I'm saying? So when we josing and listening to that beat and he making that beat and we coming up with them songs, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it be better when it be hands on, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm just, and I could just sit at home and just like listen to beats and just write to myself, you know what I'm saying?
so do you write best when you have a beat, or is it better for you to just freestyle something?
It depends on what type of song I'm trying to make. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what mood
Like,
you in?
yeah, like if I'm like, I'm okay, I'm gonna make a club banger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the beat. You know what I'm
The
saying?
vibe.
Like, yeah, I want the beat because I need to know how I'm gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna swag. But I'm used to beating on my chest and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like beating on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So
So you be
like,
into it.
yeah, it be deep.
That's cool. Well, what producers do you like working with? Like, is there anybody that you would want to work with, or is there anybody that you specifically want to work with or have worked with already? Cause they got a lot. It's a lot of producers out here in Baton Rouge.
Man, and a lot of people be in their feelings, bro, and I don't be want to leave nobody out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's another story.
So
for
look,
another day.
look, check this out. Hey, Kojak, that's a multi-platinum producer, man. That man crazy with the beats, bro. That man crazy with the beats. Me and him got a good vibe. We got a good chemistry with the music. You know what I'm saying? Be Real, you know what I'm saying? Me and him got a good vibe, good chemistry with the music. You know what I'm saying? Boss, me and him got a good vibe, good chemistry with the music. You know what I'm saying? Gus, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a few of them that I just be working with and dealing with that just, like, it's just natural, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas beats just fit my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what would you, like, how would you describe your sound? Like, is it more so catered to Baton Rouge crowd, or is it more so industry? Like, can you see yourself being all the way in the industry, or is it like kind of underground.
I feel like my shit bigger than all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's no way you could box it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know, with the music shit, everybody be having the same story. It sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just the way that you paint that picture of your story. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like can't nobody paint my picture better than me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know my story unique. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little better.
How are you writing your story? Like, how are you putting that in your music?
Certain songs I implicate shit in, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it might go over a lot of people's head, but I mean, that's just be on you for the catcher, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do music, when I do music, it come from the chest, you know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of shit that be in me, you know what I'm saying, that I be releasing. So I mean, it's just certainly shit you just gotta listen for and catch it.
But I feel like that's what makes an artist an artist. Like, just being real with yourself, not really like catering to people that ain't gonna really, you know, understand you. So if you had a chance to sign a record deal or whatever, would you be independent or would you just go ahead and sign a deal?
Nah, this the crazy part of the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been indie the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never had no rap daddy or no none of that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything I've been doing it on my own and the help of the people who care about me, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but I say that to say this. A lot of the time, you know what I'm saying, with this game being like it is, bro, you gotta kind of let the labels in if you want to go to that next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's just some people who just ain't got the means to make it happen, and you need that label. You know what I'm saying, for to make that shit work. So, I'm kind of like borderlining right now. You know what I'm saying? With like everything that's going on, I got like the hottest song in the city right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody trying to get in that business, but I'm steady like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of want to protect yourself.
Yeah.
So, like, I know as far as like copyrights and, you know, making sure that being independent, you stay independent. So how are you like protecting yourself? How are you protecting your music and making sure that everything is in your hands?
I like to be hands on, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of monetize everything like personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to see that shit. Like, I be having that shit locked in on my phone. I might just go look at it randomly, you know what I'm saying?
So you more so on the entrepreneurial side too.
Yes, ma'am.
So you
Most
go
definitely.
ahead, you book your own studio session, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I do everything.
Beats and everything, huh?
Yeah, I get with the producers on my own, you know what I'm saying? I booked them studio sessions on my own, you know what I'm saying? I booked them directors to shoot them videos on my own, you know what I'm saying? I write my own treatments to my videos, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the time. So, like I said, I just like to be hands-on, you know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like as an artist, you have a certain vision that you have for your own music. And it's like sometimes when you put your vision in other people's hands, it don't come, you know, it don't come out the way that you want it to. But your vision for your music, like, what is your vision for your music? Like, what do you want, what message you want to get across to people?
I wouldn't necessarily say I was just trying to shoot off a certain message, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, I'm letting you really just rock with me, you know what I'm saying? You know how they got like the day in the life shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, they just follow people around with the cameras and shit like that. Like that's kind of like what this music shit is for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might know you and everything, but I might not sit down and tell you about what happened yesterday. But I might go in the studio and talk about it to myself or talk to this mic about it, you know what I'm saying? And that shit just be coming out like that.
I got some more questions on my phone. Hold on.
Well, I feel like you finna be with the bullshit now.
What you mean?
Come on, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm ready.
So, since we are in Baton Rouge, let's talk about the industry in Baton Rouge. Now, how would you describe Baton Rouge industry, Baton Rouge culture? Like, what would you describe the music scene? How would you?
Baton Rouge music scene, man. Say, this bitch so fugazi. I ain't lying. This bitch so fugazi, bro.
But why do you think? Like, why do you think?
To be honest, I really don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I can't just say crabs in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's deeper than that. I think it's more so just not supporting each other, not like wanting to see somebody one up each other. You know what I'm saying? Like not wanting to see somebody make it before they make it.
Yeah, but you gotta think about all this too. Like, in with that shit. Like, we the only ones still got fucked up laws. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. With the streets and shit that we got down here, we can't even drive certain type of cars. You know what I'm saying? Without having to pay the life insurance on the maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's just all fucked up down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the strong survive. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
So, in Baton Rouge, do you think that whole mentality would change? Influencers like yourself, because I would say you're an influencer. Yes, making music out here, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that influencers can kind of change the narrative of how people view Baton Rouge and how they view the music scene?
Yeah, it just takes certain, you know what I'm saying, people to like really shine the light on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just let anybody from Baton Rouge get in the door and just be like, okay, cool, let's listen to what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas don't know how to think past go. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like, get the right people, and you know, that's like running for office. You know what I'm saying? Vote for me. Matter of fact, 2020, vote for me for president. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all how to run this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just gotta get the right people in the door, bro.
Okay, all right. So, what's next? Like, what is next on your journey? Like, what's next for you right now?
Another region. You know what I'm saying?
Expand.
Yes, most definitely. I've been on that East Coast playing off a lot. They fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? They fucking with me tough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cali, shout out to the Bay, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the Bay been hitting me up, you know what I'm saying? They fucking with me heavy. I mean, just another reason to expand, you know what I'm saying? Make my brand bigger.
And it's crazy because it's like people from out of state really love Baton Rouge artists.
Most definitely.
It's they show so much love, like not even just the rappers, but like people that's actually like doing something out here. You know, like they show so much love, and it's like we don't really get that here in our city because of the issues that we have. But what do you feel, or how do you feel about the love that we get? Like, why do you think people love us so much just from being out here doing what we do?
Because you got to think about it. Like, one thing about it, now mind you, this bitch is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It is fucked up.
It is.
But in the same little barrel, you know what I'm saying, on the same little wind scale, ain't nobody like us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's really not.
Like, don't nobody dance like us. Don't nobody talk like us. Don't nobody cook like us. You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody make beats like people out here. Like,
come on, man.
It's a whole new sound. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Crazy, man. The South. That boy Andre 3000 had said that shit. I was watching the Source Awards one night, the old Source Awards. The boy say the South got something to say. Yeah, the South, man. For real, man.
So, one question I did want to ask is, we kind of living in a world of comparison on Instagram, and mental health is a big thing that, you know, most people struggle with. I don't know if you struggle with it or what, but what do you do to keep your mind sane? Like, what do you do to keep yourself in a good space? What do you do?
I go pray. Look, I go get on my knees and I go pray. You hear me? That's what I go do. You
Really?
Yeah, I go pray.
You know,
man.
I love God.
We all do.
So, what is your relationship with God?
I really don't have no relationship
You don't? Why
with
not?
cause you know they always say with your kids, you know, you can't be your friend, you can't be friends with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like you really just gotta stay in your place with that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I really just be asking for my little forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Asking for my little guidance. You know what I'm saying? And you know, me and my people saved it.
Do you feel like you're being guided in a good way? Do you feel like you're letting him guide you in a good place?
Only reason why I say we won't have no relationship like that is because I don't be jumping up running to church, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just don't pray every day, you know what I'm saying?
And
So
you're a human, ain't nothing wrong with that. But like
yeah.
you say that you do pray and you say that you do, you know, seek guidance and everything from him. So how has your faith kept you going in music? Like just believing in yourself, believing in him, believing in that he's, you know, gonna provide for you. How did you, you know, keep your faith going?
Man, it be situations that be, you know what I'm saying, just coming up, and I know it's nobody else I can get the answer from. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like even if I feel like I'm second guessing what I'm thinking on it, you know what I'm saying? Like I still just say me a prayer. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I say me a prayer. You know what I'm saying? And you know it all plays itself out at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I just take that as he be handling it. You know what I'm saying? I live in his hands.
Amen. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
So it was good talking to you. I'm gonna let you go. I know you've been here. So let the people know where they can find you when your next single dropping, all of that good stuff.
Hey, say, look, check this out. Never go against the family. That's finna get ready for the drop on all platforms, all streaming sites. It's finna be everywhere. Make sure y'all go download that ASAP. Soon as I drop that motherfucker, make sure y'all go download that ASAP. I'm telling you, if your grandma got a phone, go download it on her phone. You know what I'm saying?
Mama.
Me and Smooth got that Make It Play the People. We just shot the video for it. Shout out to 19, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to J Buck for making that beat. You know what I'm saying? That's finna get ready for the drop. You know what I'm saying? Me and AJ got a song called Danielson. I'm finna drop that as a single, you know what I'm saying? And you know, y'all just look out for me. Y'all follow me on Instagram, Bezo, BEZO _3, the number 3, BABY. You know what I'm saying? I post all my shows on the booking number, DM, all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit me up, man. All that's there for you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that wraps up another episode of Let's Tell a Story from your girl Drea Kay and Bezo. Make sure you check out The Antidote.
3, baby.
Instagram, YouTube, everything.
Believe that.
Believe that.